morning, guys. Johnny Leonisha, Power Up 365. How are we doing this morning? Are we ready to rumble? Are we ready to get going? Are we ready to take on this day? Are we ready to go forward? Are we ready to take on our dreams? Are we ready to go for success? Are we ready for a great day to set up a great life? And the one step to get a great life is you got to control your thoughts. You got to control your thoughts. Now, a lot of times people are not controlling their thoughts, and they believe they are in control of their thoughts, but they don't understand that the world is conditioning your thoughts. That is the whole thing what marketing does. That's the whole thing what news agencies does. They keep throwing things your way, but they are controlling your thoughts. So let's just say you woke up this morning and the first thing you looked at was the news instead of Power Up 365, then the news will come out with something negative. This happened to this is not working, something like that is negative. And why do I always know the news is negative? Because good news doesn't sell. Negative news sells. Okay. And why does negative news sell? Because if you read something negative, then that gives you an opportunity to complain and to lower your standard. Now your standard goes down to the news article. You said petrol price went up yesterday. Great. Excellent. Petrol price went up. No, that's not really what you say. Petrol price. Can you believe us? Petrol prices have gone up. I don't understand what's happening to our country. How much can we pay? How much? And that's exactly what they do. They tell you that you get on the bandwagon and you start complaining. So you don't control your thoughts. Your thoughts need to be controlled by living intentionally. Your thoughts need to be controlled because of what you put in your mind. What is the first stuff you're going to put in your mind will set up your day. That's why I do these Power Up 365s, hoping to influence your day, hoping to power you up. And I want to bring energy to you, and I want to bring a message to you. I don't just want to come here on a rant. I would like to give you some material every single day so you can set up your life for success. You can set your life up for success. But if you want to set up your life for success, you better control your thoughts. Now, you can't say, I'm in control of my thoughts, and then have a statement like this. Let's just say you want to become rich. And you say to yourself, I don't want to be poor. You're not controlling your thoughts. Where's your mind going? Where's it focusing on? What is the subconscious hearing? Poor. It's focusing on poor. So when you speak to yourself, when you control your thoughts, you focus on the positive. I keep saying you push through. You focus on the other side. You don't focus on saying, you know what? I am fat and I need to lose weight. That's not the way. That is the reality. Yes, you get to your reality, but once you've accepted that this is what I'm going to do, now you need to get up and get going. So you can't be saying that. You got to be looking at pictures of people you want to be like. You got to push through. You got to look on the other side. You got to say, man, I have lost 50 kilos. I am the best weight ever. That's what you got to keep saying to yourself, because when you keep saying to yourself, I'm overweight, I'm this, your mind will focus on that. Guys, I've always said, don't believe me, test me. Don't believe me, test me. Just change the way you think. Change the thought process in your mind. Protect the gates of your mind on how you are thinking. Live intentionally. But the thoughts are going to govern your life. And if your thoughts govern your life, if you don't have empowering thoughts, if you don't have thoughts that build up your success, you're never going to get to success. It's just how we are designed. It's just how we designed. So you got to control your thoughts by living intentionally. What are the first things you're looking at in the morning? Now, science has shown that the most powerful times of the day is the morning, because your mind is the most active. That's very important to get the best possible stuff in your mind. If you're going to listen to the news, I'm not saying you mustn't listen to news and not know what's happening in the country, but if you're going to listen to the news, you need to go and listen to it after you've powered up. after you've powered up, so that you're in the right state of mind, that you can handle that it's not going to take you down. Two things happen every time you get information. Every time you get a negative or positive, two things are going to happen. Either you are going to go down to the standard of the information of the person that's telling you. Two things are you're either going to go down to the standard, or you're going to push people up to your standard. Which one do you think is much easier? Obviously, it's much easier to come down to your standard. It's much easier to eat what you need to eat when you know you can't eat those things. It's much easier to do that. You need to keep the standard in your life. You need to keep the momentum in your life. You need to know the skill sets that are going to empower you, the skill sets that are going to bring you down, the skill sets that are going to push you up. And one of those skill sets is you got to take control of your thought process. Best example is when you're going over a bridge, what do they say? Don't look down. But when you say don't look down, what is your thought? Your thought is looking down. So what you go is says, look at the end of the bridge. Look at getting over the bridge. Focus on getting over the bridge. Focus on what's on the other side of the bridge. Focus on seeing your wife, your child, and all that on the other side of the bridge. Focus on making it. When you start a business, focus on the other side of the business. Focus on, I'm going to push through. I'm going to make this deal happen. I'm going to win this case. I'm going to go through. Because on the other side of that, that's what's going to give you fight. On the other side of that is your success. On the other side of that, so you don't focus on all the challenges, because most people, if they had to focus on what they went through to get to the other side, they must probably have never have pushed through. So you got to push through by controlling your thoughts, guys. Have a great day. Have a powerful day. Live your greatness. Go out there and change the world by contributing and serving other people. Thank you very much. Cheers. Johnny Liadisha, Power Up 365. And this is your Success Strategist. Cheers. Bye.